Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to leave you today with some food for thought, which I hope will be pertinent and useful to you going forward. In today's global climate, sustainability is ever more important, and the IIOM community is poised and ready to take on the challenges that may bring. An unexpected benefit from undertaking a proactive obsolescence management and parts management strategy is that reporting will help you begin to understand the sustainability of a design or product. In 1997, when the Component Obsolescence Group was formed, I'm sure the individuals involved imagined a future of harmonised collaboration between internal departments in the supply chain. Whilst many positive steps have been made, there are still great divides in organisations, which makes the role of obsolescence management a challenge. Pushing against unbending viewpoints and feeling like you're failing to be heard isn't helpful. Sustainability requires collaboration from all sides, just like other obsolescence management related tasks, such as anti-counterfeiting, best practice, or implementing chemical restriction legislation. Climate change has been in the forefront of media streams for many years, but sustainability is about more than that. In 1684, Thomas Savery invented the steam engine, and it changed everything. This invention kick-started the Industrial Revolution, which transformed our ability to make things. Raw materials and energy were seemingly infinite, and labour was readily available. For the first time in history, goods were mass-produced. This laid the foundation for how the economy operates today. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation promotes the idea of a circular economy by designing out waste and pollution, keeping products and materials in use, and the regeneration of natural systems. The through-life support equipment with long life cycles is a step in the right direction to a circular economy, but more can be achieved by reusing systems that are inherently reliable. By definition, sustainability focuses on meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future. It is possible to meet the needs of all stakeholders within a business by improving costs and ultimately profits, whilst supporting a greener future and maintaining critical skills, ensuring you have the best talent. All of this can be achieved with effective collaboration from both within the organisation and externally with the supply chain. White goods have become less reliable since electronic controls and programming replace simple switchgear, and prices still rise for a shorter lifetime of use. The voluntary shortening of a product's life in order to speed up its replacement is known as planned obsolescence. In 2015, France became the first nation in the world to outlaw the practice. It can be punishable by 2 years imprisonment and a fine of €300,000 and up to 5% of the average annual turnover. Since the Aircraft Fleet Recycling Association started work on raising awareness of aircraft recycling, there has been a significant rise in how much of each aircraft gets recycled, going from less than 50% in 2009 to over 85% today. Recyclers claim Coke cans have often been made from recycled aircraft skins. This shows that we are moving in the right direction, but what are you doing to encourage better sustainability within your organisation? Every product designed in whatever sector has a recognised design life consideration, but it may not have been formally expressed or documented. This is nothing new. Sustainability is an extension of existing best manufacturing processes, such as designing for testability, manufacturability, and repairability. Sustainability can improve the speed of design and eventual delivery of a product if reused building blocks have been assessed and can be supported. Often products are withdrawn or superseded before components or subsystems have been fully exhausted and/or fatigued. This may be perfectly capable of significant additional usage in the same or less stressful applications. Some materials are so scarce now that nations with these resources are beginning to use them as negotiating tools for world trade negotiations. Russia and China are frequently cited, but others have rare materials too. Customers are becoming more aware of sustainability, and this may be a significant scoring factor in assessing bids. An example of this in the consumer world is the French mobile phone repairability index. Sustainability thinking adds the caffeine to engineering design. Reporting on sustainability, obsolescence risk, and conflict materials use are becoming the norm in financial reporting to shareholders and in company accounts. Investors are beginning to look at these behaviours closely. Obsolescence management is inherently promoting sustainability, but unless all departments are singing from the same song sheet and considering all options available to mitigate obsolescence, waste is the likely outcome, which will ultimately affect the bottom line. Young engineers coming into the industry may be more interested in working for companies that can demonstrate sustainability behaviours and policy. Is there a common goal for all stakeholders? Is there a common goal for all stakeholders? Is there a common goal for all stakeholders? The pandemic will encourage people and businesses to try new ways of doing things. Therefore, there is no better time than now to work harder on collaboration, both within the organisation and with the supply chain. Just because that's the way it's always been done doesn't mean we can't break the mould. Step out of the comfort zone and dive into new ways of working together. When a lifetime buy opportunity has been considered and ruled out, or in some cases missed, the implications of this can be extremely damaging to an ongoing project. The hidden costs associated with solving an unexpected critical supply shortage can be extensive, and who pays that bill? Speed is of the essence to ensure production lines remain operative and the customer gets his delivery on time. Knowing and fully understanding the options available to you through reactive obsolescence management is crucial to the ongoing success of the project. Ensuring that the original design and test jigs are available and complete is ideal, but they don't always exist with older designs. It could be in the retired engineer's head or mislaid through a company merger or acquisition. Several stakeholders, both internal and external, collaborated to successfully complete this challenge on time and within budget. Creating a contingency plan for increased demand or further extended life of the project is ideal, but not always practicable. Backwards compatibility is imperative, which eliminates the possibility of a redesign. Legacy interconnect is likely to be obsoleted as companies begin to consolidate their offerings. Re-engineering is a cost-effective, timely solution to be considered as part of your obsolescence management toolkit. If a planned upgrade or technology refresh is postponed due to budget cuts or being diverted to other, more critical programs, alternatives are available. In this instance, an adapter solution has already been designed in previously to solve an obsolescence issue. Even though the engineers had changed at both the customer and within Winslow, the data held by both sides was complete for the original adapter design. The option to retarget into a next generation FPGA was a relatively easy path and extended the life of the design until the equipment phase out in 2019. To support sustainability, consideration can be given to options other than redesign. If I liken business to a battlefield, the business manager is the commanding officer sitting back in HQ directing troop movements. The obsolescence manager is the airborne early warning and battlefield surveillance resource. The component engineer is the communications section. The buyer is the battlefield logistics leader getting the resources to the right place. And the solution providers are the special forces ready to fight where no one else can go. IIOM is already a successful alliance of technology and sustainable thinking, with over 25 years of experience and many hundreds of years from its active members. Take all of this best practice into your business and the battle can be won. It just needs collaboration and agreement from all sides. Thank you for your time today, everyone. I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.